the prices of Magic the Gathering products have been going in one direction, and that's up, up, up. But it's been a goal of mine since starting my Magic the Gathering content journey to not only figure out how we, the community, are spending our hard-earned money, but to figure out little pockets within the millions of Magic releases where we can get some pretty good value. And going into 2024, there's some trends that we're looking at that just go to show these products might be the best bang for our buck in the new year, and I did not see this coming. Now, when we talk about bang for your buck with Magic the Gathering products, we're talking about a wide pool of products. But today we're going to stick to basically public releases that you could get at your local game store, and we are going to exclude all secret layers. And before you jump on me, yes, I know there are some secret layers that you can get that are exclusive to the local game store, and I actually have a bunch of those back here on the shelf, and those are some of, in my opinion, the best promotional, direct to consumer single products that you can get because they flow through the local game store. They give your and my community a chance to bring in some revenue and give people like me some cool stuff to add to our collections. But looking at secret layers aside, I want to focus on standard Magic the Gathering releases. Lord of the Rings, Lost Caverns of Ixalan, and yes, Doctor Who Commander. And this is where I believe we are going to find a ton of value in 2024. But to analyze how we see that and why 2024 might be the year of Commander products, Commander standalone products, especially with something like Fallout right on the horizon, we need to know what happened in 2023. And to do that, we are going to turn to Cardboard Finance and the Data Vault. This is a project on the channel where we track every single sold listing of sealed product for these various releases on TCG Player, and we want to take a second and kind of analyze Doctor Who, the release. And as we pull up Doctor Who, we see, holy moly, for a release that kind of went under the radar, was touted as, is this going to be special? Is there enough Doctor Who fans to get us by? And is this going to be something we even want? We see some pretty incredible numbers here. Almost 20,000 boxes sold on the online platform, with over $1.2 million spent by us, the fans, to get these products into our hands. And it's no surprise that the product is led by the Commander deck case. If we look at this little this little chart here on the right of my screen, we see the most popular product was the Commander deck case. And this is the first Commander product where we saw something wildly interesting be available. For the first time, we saw the collector booster box available for a Commander standalone set. And the collector booster box is an extremely interesting product. As it came out and we were in pre-release season, the price remained pretty high, but as we can see here, just like every Magic the Gathering set, the box came out, there was a bunch on the market, and over time the price has gone down. Well, because of this price decrease, and coupled with the world that we live in, where this product is best showcased, let's say it, as a product that is meant for play. It's a deck you can get and shuffle up and sit down with your friends and play Magic the Gathering. We see a wonderfully unique opportunity when it comes to opening the box and getting a bang for our buck. And that means we have to talk EV, and to really dig into some of this EV stuff, I like to use my favorite, most reliable tool, Mox Alpha. For those who don't know, Mox Alpha is a calculator for stores. If you are trying to do box opening, if you're taking this Magic the Gathering business seriously and trying to, make money or something like that off Magic the Gathering, you can turn to Mox Alpha. And actually, if you if you get a subscription to Mox Alpha, I think it is, you can actually get 15% off using Hometown TCG as a promo code. As you see here, I am a Mox Alpha affiliate, so I have a promo code with them. So if you are going to turn to Mox Alpha, I think it saves you like $40 a year or something like that. It's pretty cool. But we want to take a second and check out this Doctor Who product, and what we have here is the Doctor Who Commander set, the Collector Booster Box EV. And we see something wild here. For a product that right now is, had an average price on TCG Player of $212 and is currently sitting in the, 170s as the average price in the month of December as of the recording of this video, we see an extremely high EV for this product. Now, It's not just EV. For those who haven't caught a video here before, we have to break this down a little bit because things like serialized cards and ultra high-end pulls out of these collector booster boxes can shade this number a bit. And by the way, if this is your first time checking out a Mox Alpha video or even a Hometown TCG video on this channel, make sure you hit subscribe because we're racing to 7250 subs. We're like almost there. I think we're like 10 away. So hit that button and help us out. But we do want to take a second to take a look at this EV standard deviation number that we see right here. Now, this EV standard deviation number is a figure that we use that represents, as we've called it in the past, the swinginess of the booster box. Every booster box is going to vary. So how much variance is there when it comes to opening this product? It says, there's roughly $100 worth of variance, but with an expensive product, you want to look at what the EV of that standard deviation is. So you see it's about a 33% swing based on a bad box and a good box. And that puts us in this weird world. It puts us in this wonderful universe where we could buy these boxes, as we see some of the most recent sold listings on TCG Player sitting around $200 might have this insane EV, and that EV, as we scroll down, is tied to obviously high-end playable cards, but getting down into the actual meat and potatoes, once we get away from the serialized cards, we see that there are highly playable cards and things that people want to put in Commander decks used in these calculations, and they're cards that are moving, at a decent clip on the secondary market. So all of this just points to the direction that, hey, we might be in a world where these standalone Commander products offer something that no other Magic the Gathering set does. It offers the ability to buy Magic products and sit down and instantly play Magic the Gathering with your friends. Massive win there, because Magic the Gathering is a game. It's meant to be played. But just because it's a game doesn't mean we don't want the things that we open in booster packs to have value or to feel special or to add to our collection, or even for the MTG Finance bros, appreciate in value, or whatever calculation you use for that. And the collector box does seem to satisfy that. And the idea that the collector box just satisfies that without doing anything else seems a bit, disingenuous, because we do see the collector box also sells in very good numbers. Our community is eating this up. So it's a versatile Magic product that does a lot of things for us, and because of that, I think it's a really good experience for people like you and I that are spending our money on Magic products. We get a chance to play Magic, and we get a chance to play, the most popular format. I'll be upfront and honest, and I've said this on the channel before, I'm not the biggest Commander player. I really like 60 card Magic the Gathering, one-on-one Magic the Gathering, 4 copies of a card, old school. I'm a boomer like that. However, I will sit down and jam a game of Commander with the right pod and some good friends, and this is a wonderful opportunity to do so in these Commander products, and the collector booster box juice on top is really just sprinkles for me and to bring more eyeballs on the product. But there is a wrong way to do this, and you've stuck around this long in the video, you get to hear a pretty big criticism that I have with Magic the Gathering. Now, there is this new wonderful product, these standalone Commander sets. I've always said that they're great ways to get outside eyes in on Magic the Gathering. Hey, Doctor Who fans who have never played Magic the Gathering, check out our game, check out the most popular way to play it, and play it with the most of your friends as possible in Commander. And the Collector Booster Box Edition is like, oh, you like that? Well, guess what the next step is? You gotta crack some packs. You gotta get that dopamine hit, that excitement, and adding a product to that product line, to the Commander release, where fans like that, who are maybe new to the game, maybe looking to foil out or bling out some of their pre-con decks or add some spice, as is the way of most Magic fans, like the Collector Booster Box, it's a wonderful transition. However, Magic does something that I do deem gross when it comes to the Commander releases, and it's happening with the Fallout release. The Fallout release is probably going to be a wonderful opportunity for people like us, but Magic seems to be taking that out of the hands of the local game store, because here on Amazon, I can pre-order Fallout seemingly directly from Wizards of the Coast on Amazon, and I can't from my local game store yet. They don't know how many boxes they're getting. It's not available till mid to late Q1 of 2024, 2024 next year, maybe even early Q2. So I don't like this. This is gross. Of all the ways Wizards of the Coast uses Amazon, this is a gross one. And actually, they're making, I know I'm going to say this, they're actually doing something good on Amazon we're going to talk about later this week on the channel, but this is just wrong. And this goes to show these are clearly high valued products for our community. If Wizards of the Coast is willing to kind of break the model and serve us with this product, it shows to me that they see the value here and they're trying to squeeze the orange for as much as possible. So I would look to this in 2024, especially with Fallout, to be a major chance for us to get a good bang for our buck, have a real good time with Magic the Gathering sets, and history shows us. I mean, heck, within arm's reach, I have one right here, the Warhammer Collector decks. Like, we like blingy, shiny things. We like Commander. We like the ability to play Magic with our friends, and, you know, this additional cracking packs and stuff, it scratches almost every single itch. But I want to know what you think about this. I know Universes Beyond, not the most popular product in the world. Are you just totally against all of this and this model because of the Universes Beyond kind of umbrella and over theme? No matter what the EV is or how much value might be in the box, is it just something that's not for you? And furthermore, I want to know, are you interested in certain things like product reviews on this channel? Because I have actually picked up the Heavy Play curved sleeves. I have a massive human. I split sleeves all the time. I double sleeve 100 card Commander decks, and the idea that we have curved sleeves and curved inners, which I don't know how that's going to work with the corners at the top and corner. I'm going to do a review on this product, and I'm super excited. It's something I bought with my own money. I cannot wait to give it a try. If you like stuff like this, let me know in the comment section below if you're looking forward to that video. And if you've never shared a Hometown TCG video, there's never been a better time than right now. Share this video on any social media platform where you engage with Magic the Gathering discussion, because not only does it help me and help our community grow, but it just brings a little smile to my face when I scroll through any of my Magic social feeds or Discord feeds or something. I see a Hometown TCG video. It makes me beam. I'll be completely honest here. It just makes me smile. So thank you so much for hanging out. Until next time, you all know me. My name is Josh, and we will see you around. All right, goodbye.